Alright, hello, this is Miss Cruz. So here we're going to do the red and blue water demo. Sadly, I do not have blue food coloring, so I'm going to substitute yellow, but I do have red. So in this lab, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in each of these bottles, one with hot water and one with cold water. And then I'm going to set them up on top of each other like this to see what happens to the water, how the heat transfers. Okay, so we're going to set them up. Okay, so like I said, this one will have the cold water. So this is room temperature water. Nothing special. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay, overshot it. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so that was our room temperature water. It's a little too much, but you can see it that it kind of made like a ring, like a bubble. And if you remember back to a long time ago in school, we learned about cohesion and adhesion. So what's making that bubble is cohesion. It's all those water molecules attaching to each other. Okay, so let me dump it a little bit. Okay. Now here, we are going to put in the hot water. So let me go bring my hot water, have it boiling in a pot. I think you can hear it. Okay, so here is the hot water. You can see the steam, you can see a little bit of the bubbles as it's doing a phase change from liquid water to water vapor, the gaseous state. So now I'm gonna pour it in here. Really careful because it's really hot. Okay, so there we go. Added the hot water. So now we have our hot water. It's really hot. And then we have our cold water. You kind of see a little difference of them. But if you do touch on this one's really hot, hard to touch, and this one's cold. So now I'm going to add food coloring so it's even easier to keep track which is which. So this one for hot water, we're going to add some red food coloring. And you can see the food coloring going all around the water. Since the hot water is hot, it has more energy, so it goes much faster. Now in the cold water, I'm going to add the yellow. And since it's colder, it doesn't go as fast. It doesn't have the same amount of energy. Okay, so let me go bring a chopstick so I can stir them. I have a straw. I'll use the straw. Okay, let me rinse it. Okay, so now we got our water ready. Now I need to get a card or some cardboard, put it here, so that I can put the other bottle on top, then slowly remove it, and then we'll see what happens as the water mixes. I will be right back. Okay, so I found this ad, so I'll just put it there. And then very carefully, I'm gonna flip this over so I can put it up here, and then we'll see how the water transfers. All right. Oh, I spilled a little bit, it's okay. All right, so it looks like it's centered. Now I'm gonna slowly remove it, very carefully. It's okay if it spills. Ooh, the bottom one's really hot. Carefully. Okay, so now we can see, now they're balanced. Ta-da! And now we are seeing some bubbles are going up. You can see it going up into the yellow one. And some of them are flowing down into the red one. And then we are also seeing some mixture of the color. It's not as bright red as before. It's kind of mixing the red with the yellow, turning to an orange color, and you do see a lot of bubbles. It's slowing down now, but you can see them going up and down, and the color's changing. Okay, we're gonna watch for a little bit longer. Okay, so now we're gonna do a touch test. I'm just gonna touch it. So bottom's still hot. Remember, that's the one that had the hot water. This one's the one that had the room temperature water, and it is much warmer than before. So that means that we had some of the heat from the hot water transferring up there. And then we'll have a discussion soon with, I guess, my future self, and we're gonna discuss why this energy from the hot water one is going up to the one with the cold water, and then we'll try to figure out which type of heat transfer is, whether it's conduction, convection, or radiation. Okay, so that was the blue and red water lab demo. Sorry, did not have blue, so I substituted yellow, but same idea, because at the end, the water mixed, the heat mixed, and we got an orange color. All right, so I'll see you soon.